From the East Brunswick Jewish Center, I'm Rabbi Jeff Pivo. This Shabbat falls during the week of Hanukkah, a celebratory time in the Jewish calendar. Hanukkah is filled with wonderful rituals as well as a wonderful lesson about the relationship between what is fleeting in Jewish memory and what is enduring. The historical events that we remember on Hanukkah were the Jewish rebellion led by the Maccabees against Greek rule and the imposition of pagan religion. Having defeated the larger and more powerful Greek army and rededicated the temple, the Maccabees celebrated their military victory and the reestablishment of traditional Jewish culture in ancient Israel. But over time, the victory of the Maccabees faded in significance, and the memory of the miraculous nature of Hanukkah began to supersede it. Jews have always remembered the might of the Maccabees and their achievements, but the miracle of the cruse of oil, sufficient to burn one day in the temple, but lasting 8, began to take precedence in rabbinic thought and in the popular imagination. There are many reasons that contributed to that shift, but the practical result was that the symbolism of light, such as the Chanukiah, the Hanukkah menorah, and popular customs reminding us of the oil, such as cooking latkes in oil and cooking sufganiyot, jelly donuts, in oil, commemorate the role of God rather than the role of the Maccabees. That shift from commemorating the original historical events to instead remembering God's role in Hanukkah's miracles reflects the tendency to focus on values that an event symbolizes rather than the particulars that gave rise to the values in the first place. We should only consider in America the 4th of July, when we honor our country's fight for freedom with fireworks and patriotic songs rather than thinking of it primarily as a military victory over the British. On both Hanukkah and Independence Day, we celebrate freedom won in war, but we focus on the lasting values that those days have bequeathed to us, rather than the events by which they were won. On Hanukkah, those values include the freedom to worship and the pride in maintaining our Jewish identity in a time and a place where assimilation is an attractive and easy choice. We remember the Maccabees, but we celebrate the lasting value of Jewish identity within a larger non-Jewish culture. A Chanukah Sameach and a Shabbat Shalom from all of us at the East Brunswick Jewish Center.